So the sun is setting on the second day of testing here in Barcelona, and at last we've finally seen Force India's 2015 Challenger driven by Nico Hülkenberg.
From a pure running point of view, I think it was very good. Straight out of the box, there was no issue, not one. Powertrain wise, car wise, everything was good. We did 77 laps pretty much only in an afternoon. I think that's quite remarkable. So the boys have done a good job there, pushing really hard over the last couple of weeks. Performance wise, obviously very early to say. A lot of baseline checks today and getting a feel for the car.
Well, there weren't too many surprises out there today, with Nico Rosberg topping the timesheets, and he's been working on covering all bases come Australia.
I'm really starting to feel good now in the car. My laps in the end also, I nailed them pretty well, so I'm pleased with that. And just practicing everything, we need to practice pit stops, all these little things, that we're then doing a race weekend. We need to get through all these things. Like now I just did a reverse check, for example. That's something you just have to think of. It must be checked, so we did that, and all these little things.
One driver who's much happier than previous days' testing is Jenson Button, whose McLaren at last found some reliability today and completed 101 laps.
Yeah, 7 yesterday, 101 today, so my engineer's got to buy the beers if it's over 100 laps. So it's a starting point. It's obviously, it's a shame we've missed so many days, but we're on the right track now, and yeah, it's definitely progress.
Sebastian Vettel's feeling comfortable in his new Ferrari, but he still has a few things to put on his wish list.
If I had to pinpoint one thing, I think it would be to be a little bit quicker, but it's difficult to say how quick we are right now because, I think some people tried a little bit more towards quali trim and some people less. So, but I think being quicker is never bad and always helps.
And today it was announced that Manor Marussia are on the 2015 Formula One entry list. We're yet to find out who will be Will Stevens' teammate. But for that news and all the other news, keep across the BBC website, and I'll be bringing you interviews and updates throughout the next 2 days of testing.